Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about 5 reasons why you should consider buying a new 2023 Honda HR-V. I really like this new Honda HR-V. I think it looks much better than the last generation and there is a lot to like about it. Before continuing on with the video, I would like to thank everyone for their support. My new goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of next year, so let's see if we can make it there. I do YouTube for fun and I really enjoy seeing everyone's support. Moving on with the video, reason number 1 on why you should buy a new Honda HR-V is because it's a very good looking vehicle. It's a big step from the last generation in terms of styling and a lot better than the competition such as the Kia Seltos, Chevrolet Trax, and many more. I've got some compliments when I was at the gas station about how well this car looks. People are very surprised it was a Honda. I absolutely love the headlights and the LED treatment. It looks very upscale. This is the base model and it's got decent looking wheels for a base model. The rear end is nice as well. It kind of looks like an Acura in some ways, especially the tail light design. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It adds to the overall premium feel of this car. I said car because this is a car-based vehicle. It's not a true SUV, but this is the kind of vehicle everyone wants to buy these days. Small, compact, yet very versatile. Reason number 2 on why you should buy this Honda HR-V is because there's lots of physical buttons and knobs. This is one of the few vehicles that actually have physical buttons and knobs, at least one of the few newer vehicles. They look and feel great. You don't have to go through a bunch of screens to turn on the AC or heated seats. Everything is well laid out and it's easy to use. The interior quality is very good as well. I see why many people buy Hondas and Acuras now. Their interiors are well built, durable, and they last long. Going back to the build quality, I cranked up the speakers, playing some rap music, and there's no door panel rattle or any sort of creaks or rattles in this cabin. Even my 2015 and 2019 Lincoln MKZ hybrids both have this issue where the door panels and the rear deck rattles when you crank up the music, which speaks to its poor build quality and assembly. Overall, I'm very impressed with the functionality of this cabin. Everything works as it should and it's very user-friendly. Reason number 3, lots of legroom in the back seat. I'm a 6-foot young adult and I can fit with no problems back here. I got lots of headroom and legroom. The only thing I found a little odd was that the back seat cushions were a little low to the ground, so your legs kind of sit a bit higher up to your chest. I think the low back seat cushions make it very easy to get in and out of the vehicle, which makes it ideal for everyone. I was in a brand new Ford Escape hybrid recently and I found the rear seats to be a bit tight, but in this HR-V I feel like I have a little bit more leg space. Up front, there's decent amount of legroom and headroom as well. I fit just fine. I did use this vehicle on a non-stop commute. It was about an hour and a half long. I was perfectly fine. I didn't feel tired at all. However, this being a new car, the seats were on the stiffer side, so that kind of caused some back tension for me. Other than that, this is quite a roomy car. Reason number 4 on why you should buy a 2023 Honda HR-V is because it has a relatively smooth ride for a non-luxury vehicle. If you know me, I come from a Lincoln MKZ with a nice smooth ride. The Honda HR-V actually drives relatively smooth for what it is. It does a decent job absorbing uneven pavement on the roads and is well controlled over bumps as well. I do have to say, this was a new car, so the seats were on the stiffer side like I mentioned before. It's almost like you're sitting on a park bench, but I assume that the seats will wear in as time goes by. Since this is a front-wheel drive based vehicle, it actually handles quite well. there is decent steering feel, and the input is quite alright for a vehicle in this class. I do have to say, there is a lot of road noise. I do come from the luxury cars segment like I mentioned before, so I'm a bit spoiled with the good stuff. Nonetheless, this is a decent riding car. It's not going to be very harsh on the highway or any sort of roads. Reason number 5, which is the most important reason why I'd personally buy this vehicle, is that under the hood we have an old school port injected 2-liter engine. There's no supercharger, there's no turbocharger, just straight natural power. This, my friends, is a recipe for longevity. I'm very happy that some auto manufacturers like Honda still stick with this recipe, whereas basically almost all other manufacturers have moved to complicated ways to enhance fuel economy and overall efficiency. Take Volvo for example. Some of their vehicles have a supercharger, turbocharger, and a hybrid system. Like, what's going on, man? You do not want to own one of those piles of junk out of warranty. Thank you, Honda, for sticking to what works and what has proven to be reliable. Sorry about my rant. Let's continue on with the video. There's none of that start-stop crap or direct injections. It pushes out 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque, which is not that much, but it works very well in this application. The gas mileage is 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers combined, or about 28 miles per gallon. I've been averaging about 8.7 liters, so that's about 27 miles per gallon. If you're looking for a newer vehicle and you want something reliable for the long run, definitely put this on your top 3 list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the Honda HR-V in the comments below. See you all next time.